Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I was reading through this book on healing this morning, and um, this it was talking about everything that we do in healing and praying for people and things such as that is to pray for somebody to be healed, is to seek God's glory, and so that Jesus will be glorified, that God will be glorified, and that He gets all the praise. And as I was thinking about that, this thought crossed my mind about when you are praying for people and somebody gets healed, like all the weirdness of somebody getting healed, the miraculous and things like that. Like when that happens, like people aren't going to care that somebody just got healed. That's going to be great. Like so they're not going to care that something's weird or whatever. And then I was like, well, then there's the Pharisees and Jesus. So well, let's just go ahead and scratch that, because they were still definitely not happy that people were getting healed and delivered from demons and like set free. Like they still weren't too happy about that. So it kind of made me go, yep, no, people probably still will be unhappy even if they see somebody get healed. So just kind of, I guess, thinking ahead of time here for the future is that it's a time to go, hey, yeah, people probably get upset with people getting healed. They might say, hey, that's fake. Hey, that's not real. Or even go like they've said about other people, that guy is, healing people with the power of the enemy. And those are all the things that people said about Jesus. And I've thought before, like, man, a lot of people say a lot of good things about me. I like walk around and do stuff, love on people, and like, hey, man, Brian's a good guy. He's a cool guy. But I never really have people go like, dude, that guy's wild and crazy and nuts, and like, there must be something wrong with him. And it's made me kind of think sometimes, there must be something that I'm missing in regards to walking with Jesus, because Jesus said you're going to have trouble and people are going to persecute you and be upset with you and things like that. And like, that doesn't really happen that much. So I must not be rocking the boat all that too much. So, anyways, whenever that happens, if that happens in the future, Brian, come back and watch this video and remind yourself that this is what happened to those that, this is what happened to Jesus. This is what happened to those that love Jesus and follow Jesus. So remember that. When people are upset and they are being angry and they're like, hey, you're doing this in the power of the enemy, man, it's not true. You are trying to love Jesus, wanting to love Jesus, wanting to love others. And so for anybody that says that in the future, man, just love on them. Go and love on them. So this is not some kind of like divine word. This is Brian speaking to Brian and anybody else who hears this. Just love on people that persecute you and get upset with you and whatever, because that's what Jesus did, and you just love on them. So this is speaking to me in the future, when and if this happens, just love on people. All right? And pray for God to bless them. All right? Okay. Thanks.